Okay, let's cut to the chase. The Dyatlov Pass incident. Firstly, it's obviously not a avalanche accident. Forget about bullshit. And and that's also not being murdered by other human. Obviously, for sure. And I want to share some of my common sense because I only started to research on it literally yesterday. But I have already watched a handful of videos, documentaries, but I consider that's not enough. So I only share of my common sense after watching this, all the information that I've already take, and it's definitely Yeti or Sasquatch or Snowman for sure, and it's definitely related to military weapons for sure, and could be related. I think it's related to ETs for sure. I think, uh, in my common sense, because firstly, that's not BS. It's absolutely obviously not BS, and but it's not so not also not some highly intelligent alien species because um by the evidence that it does, the Yeti does, it digs the eyeballs out to eat. It digs her tongues out to eat, and intelligence alien don't do that. That's obviously a behavior of a beast of a low intelligence, similar with bear does, and the reason why the women who was the unluckiest is could be her could because she was too fear, and she was they said she was screaming and completely destroying her vocal cord. I think so. She must be so feared, and the Yeti picked the most feared creature to eat because that should be the most delicious one to the Yeti, or the most hated one to Yeti, because Yeti might hate fear. They absolutely don't fear human, but human fear Yeti, and the energy Yeti may like or Yeti may hate. And I think if nine of them are all calm and don't freak it out and facing the Yeti directly face to face, nine of them, they have nine of them. They shouldn't scream and cut the tin and fear of it. Of course, it is so horrible. It is unimaginable thing to be cut. But if they still somehow being calm and come out the tent, face the Yeti, staring at his eyes, face to face, nine of them. I repeat, nine of them. Maybe they will survive. Who knows? But that place is definitely a cursed place. And talking about Yeti, I don't think it come from Earth. And the other information again is from Star Wars, the Chewbacca, like something like that, right? And in this Star Wars story, it says it comes from 1800s, and that species should be brought by aliens and crashed on Earth, and then they brought that species. They were everywhere. Evidence were everywhere. North America, South America, Asia, North Asia, Middle Asia, South Asia, in the jungles. It's everywhere, everywhere. And that's obviously not chimpanzee. That's obviously not monkeys on Earth. That was clearly humanoid and clearly genetic altered. could be ordered by aliens and brought to Earth for unknown reason. I couldn't think any reason of it. Could be a just a experiment. It's genetic genetic experiment. The Earth is wicked. The Earth is so full of full of stuff in comparing to other planets. The Earth is wicked, in my opinion. And it was crazy. It was crazy. And talking about the radioactive evidence and the glowing orange ball on the sky that being witnessed, that could be related to military, could be related to aliens, ETs, ET technology. The military aspect could be weapon or could be some experiment on the Sasquatch, and it could be some radioactive weapons made by Soviet Union military, but it also could be AT technology. And I don't think the radioactive trace was left by Yetis, Sasquatch, yeah, whatever you name it. And the radioactive fact must come from intelligence, civilization, technology, and in terms of the calm, the footsteps, it's contradictory to itself, because if the 9 people were freaked out so dramatic, and they're gonna they're gonna run as fast as Usain Bolt, and the steps won't be calmed, and that's that's the biggest mystery for me. Why they walk so calm? Maybe they being mind controlled by the Yetis. Maybe they being ordered by the military troops, which was there, but they will wear nothing. It's not just a simple story. It definitely was complicated. Many factors into it involved in it, and many factors involved into it, and it happens for a reason, but not just a coincidence. It definitely happens for a reason. Those 9 college students, in my opinion, not just college students, they went there for a reason, and they're not simple human. They're not ordinary human. They must have stories, in at least in their DNA. It's different from the normal human, and that's as far as I can conclude. I will definitely um, keep research on it, but my time is limited. There are just it's endless rabbit hole. It's endless. You're not gonna finish this. It's too much information. It needs so much time working on it. People spend literally years investing in it, and that's as much as I can tell. So